All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakak. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And I want to say shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, we're going to talk about the day of the Lord, man, because the day of the Lord is vastly approaching. Okay, you got things that's popping off in the media as far as, CHIPs, whether it be in here or in here. Okay. And all these things were prophesied by John the Revelator to come about before the end, man. Okay. So this is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. Salakia shall be stubble, and that day cometh, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Okay, and a root, that's where you start to grow. That's where your foundation is. Okay, so whether it be a foundation for yourself, or a nation of people, all right, the Lord is not going to leave anything behind for those individuals, especially here in America. Okay, because of all the wickedness. Okay, all right, they're going to be burned to a crisp. We know through the scriptures that the Lord is a consuming fire. Okay, let's see if I can grab that. This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 29. For our power is a consuming fire. Okay, so the Lord is going to come with that fire, which coincides with his anger, man. Okay, that wrath, that indignation, that righteous anger. Okay, and there's nobody that's going to be able to escape it. Nobody. Okay. Um, this is Psalms chapter 21. It's a great precept that goes along with this. This is Psalms chapter 21 and verse 8. Thine hand shall find out all thine enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. Okay, so we know the hand of Yahweh Shema Shai. Well, Salaki, we know the hand of Yahweh is Yahweh Shai. All right. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. Yahweh shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their fruit shalt thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. For they intended evil against thee; they imagined a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. Okay, so that goes into the pride of people and the wickedness of people, which we just read in Malachi 4 and 1. Okay, the Lord is going to burn these people up, man. Okay, so I got a few articles I'm just going to show and read the headlines of. All right, so right here, this came out a day ago. Okay, yesterday. It says Russia nuclear missiles. It's like a Russian nuclear missile test sparked international concern. Okay, these nuclear missiles, okay, are the arrows of the Lord's indignation. These nuclear missiles hold forth the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. There was another article in here in regards to China and their nuclear missiles. Let me see if I can find it. Because these nations are going to shoot their missiles over here at America, man. Okay, and I'm gonna get that in Jeremiah. How about Dazah? All right, you got the famine. Okay, you got thermonuclear missiles, which coincides with the sword. Okay, all right, you got pestilence. Okay, so this is in regards to foreign policy. All right, it says nuclear war threats drive great divide between United States and China. Okay. All right, the Lord is putting the spirit on these nations to get ready to bomb this place, man. Okay, and it's gonna destroy the wicked and the proud, man. All right, and we have no reason to be proud about anything, man, because the Lord didn't give us that spirit to be proud, man. Okay. All right, this is Jeremiah 51, and I'm gonna start at 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render upon her unto her a recompense. Okay, and fleeing out of Babylon does not mean physically leaving Babylon. Okay, because whatever your judgment is from Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, the Lord could put the spirit on somebody to leave Babylon when their where I'm gonna say their final destination, right, or their judgment was to be judged by getting burned by nuclear fire. The Lord could send a nuclear missile, okay, just one nuclear missile, okay, and destroy that one person wherever that one person fled to, and nobody else get hurt by that thermonuclear missile, but that one person that was supposed to be judged by fire, okay. So when we read in Jeremiah 51, speaking on fleeing Babylon, you got to leave this place spiritually. You can't continue to be attached to this place, man, because your attachments to this place is going to cause you to be destroyed with this place, okay? Verse 7, it says, Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations drunken, let me slack here. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore they are mad, okay? All right, and here it says they are deranged, okay? In my footnote, it says mad. It says mad in the precept, but in the footnote, it says deranged, okay? Let's look up that word deranged, okay? And that wine, okay, goes into the philosophies and doctrines that's been pushed on the world, okay, by America, okay? It says mad, insane. What does deranged mean? Okay, it says unable to think or act in a normal or logical way, especially because of severe mental illness. Okay, and that's what Babylon has put on the whole world. Okay, the East starting off with the so-called white man. Okay, he has made the world deranged, and the definition for deranged again. Okay, and call all y'all by Shema Shai for allowing me to look this up. It says unable to think or act in a normal or logical way, especially because of severe mental illness. And everybody in America is suffering from the wine of Babylon in some way, shape, or form. This is why you have to leave this place spiritually and mentally, okay? You leaving it physically is not going to do you no good, okay? Because the wine of Babylon is throughout the four corners of the globe, man. All right, that's why I just said that. That's why the Lord put it on the spirit of Jeremiah to say the nations have drunken of her wine. So if you go to Timbuktu, there's going to be some philosophy over there that deals with Babylon, okay? All right. So verse 8, it says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her and take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. Okay. Babylon is not going to be healed, man. Okay. The day that the Lord has coming for this place is going to be utter fire, man. Okay. And you have to pray for your salvation to get up out of this, man. Okay. Just like we was going to in camp yesterday, the Lord is not a respecter of persons, man. All right, one of the brothers was speaking about, he was saying it within the scriptures that the Lord is going to have mercy on whom He have mercy on. Okay, and you have to pray for that mercy from the Lord. Okay, speaking about the mercy of the Lord, let me grab this in Lamentations, because we need that mercy, man. We if we don't have that mercy, man, we screwed, man. That's why our brothers be doing the work, as much as the Lord allows them to, reading, watching videos, studying, fasting, things that, and, keeping the faith in and keeping the laws that we can, okay? Like no eating pork, no committing adultery, okay? No eating shrimp, don't be lying to the brothers, don't hate your brother in your heart for no reason. If you have a quarrel with a brother, you talk it out with that man, okay? But this is Lamentations 3, chapter 21. This I recall to my mind, therefore I have hope. Okay, and hope, and when you have hope, you are you believe you're going to receive an expected end, man. And that expected end for me, I believe, okay, for myself, is that I'm going to be delivered, man. Okay. Verse 22, it says, it is of Yahweh's mercies that we are not consumed, because His compassions fail not. Okay. Verse 23 says, they are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Okay, so great is the faithfulness of Yahweh Shema Shai, because what He says in His word that we can read, that we have and hold and have the ability to understand, the Lord has brought it to pass and or will bring it to pass, just like the destruction that's going to come towards Babylon. Okay, so Isaiah 34 popped open, so let me just read that. I was going to go back to Jeremiah. Salakia. This is Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all the things that are therein, the world and all the things that come forth of it. It says, for the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations. Okay, all nations. Okay, all nations. All right, even you so-called Negro Latinos and Native American Indians, man. Okay, and his fury upon all their armies. Okay, you can read 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, and see what the Lord's going to do to the armies of the world, and Revelation, the 19th chapter. It says he have utterly destroyed them, and that's what the Lord's going to do. All right, when you read 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, it says that Ezra said, Ezra said that he saw nothing but the dust and smell of smoke, man, and he was greatly afraid, man. Okay, continuing in verse 2, he have delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. All the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. All right, going into so not the heavens above us, but this realm is a, what they say, the white man's heaven, the black man's hell. This place is the so-called white man's heaven, man, because he's in rulership right now. All right, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the judgment of my people, Salaki, upon the people of my curse to judgment. All right, so Jake is part of that. 2/3 of Jake is part of that curse, man. Okay, because they're going to receive that judgment for not worshiping and turning back to the Lord with their whole hearts, man. And it's not an easy thing to do, but it's something that you must do to flee out of Babylon, like we had read in Jeremiah the 51st chapter, man. Okay, so you don't be partakers in the judgment that the Lord is allowing me to read. Okay, the sword of Yahweh is filled with blood, and it is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And that's Babylon, man. This is where the day that's coming, man. Okay, all right. We can read Joel the 2nd chapter a little bit in that, because it's talking about these thermonuclear missiles that's not gonna miss their mark, man. The arrows of the Lord, they're gonna have his indignation in it. All right, this is Joel chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand. All right, the Lord Yahweh said he's coming in like a thief in the night. And yesterday we was reading Luke, the 12th chapter at camp, and the Lord said, blesses the man that, just roughly paraphrasing, blesses the man that when the Lord comes, he finds him working. But those that, working, doing the work, praying, believing, fasting, studying, doing those things that are pleasing unto the Lord, coinciding with faith, okay, the Lord is going to bless that man, okay? He's going to be able to sit at the table, and the Lord is going to serve them, all right? Those individuals, but those that don't, all right, the Lord's going to destroy them, okay? And you don't want to be a part of that day when the Lord comes to destroy. Verse 2, it says, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. These ICBM missiles, man, there's nothing before this time that's going to or has destroyed a continent or land or nation, okay, like these thermonuclear missiles that's being described here is going to do. And if you're paying attention to the news, all these nations are gearing up their thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay, and it's here. It's coming. They're coming here. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them. So America, people. Again, I'm gonna just say, like people like to say, white man's heaven, black man's hell, so to speak. Black man, white man, so called, right? It says, so this place is the garden. There's like pleasure, the place of pleasure. Okay, America, Babylon. All right, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, nothing shall escape them. So when the thermonuclear shoot off, right, they're being propelled by the fire from the tail end of it. I don't know how to, I don't know the technical terms for it, but within the warhead, there's that nuclear fusion or fission. Okay, when that thing hits, that warhead hits its intended target, because it's gonna have the spirit of the Lord in it. Nothing is gonna escape it, man. Okay, nothing. Verse 4 says, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their faces the people shall be much pain, all faces shall gather blackness. Okay. All right, these people are going to be so distraught when they see these thermonuclear missiles go off, and they see certain people, all right, getting beamed up, man. Okay, escaping that thermonuclear missile fire, man. And Jake is going to be through out here, man. Okay, there's going to be already people going through the depths of famine, the depths of it. The being in the knee deeps of famine. Okay, that you're going to be trying to escape the sword, whether it be from Esau, from somebody hunting them down because they have some type of resource that somebody wants from them. Okay, whether it be food, a woman, a child. Okay, water. Okay, something that they can barter with to get something else or get something back that they lost. Okay, and it's gonna be batshit crazy out here, man. I can't even describe it. My little brain, okay, can't fathom it, man. Okay, but I hope, okay, the brothers and our families are delivered out of this nonsense, man. Okay. I'm gonna read verse 7. It says, they shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the walls like men of war, they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Okay, these thermonuclear missiles, whether the Lord has them coming from China to America, from Russia to America, okay, from North Korea to America, all right, wherever the trajectory of these missiles are coming from and where they're going towards, they're not going to do nothing but hit the mark, man. Okay, and that mark is Babylon. Okay. And this is the day that brothers been prophesying about, praying about, and hoping for, man. Okay, because this day is the day of the destruction of a Babylon, America. Okay, is going to bring forth the eternal kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. This is my closing precept. This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 7. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is Yahweh power who judgeth her. All right. So Lord's going to judge this place, man, with fire. Okay. So we got to make sure that we are serving the Lord to the best of our abilities, man. Okay. And try our best to please the Lord, man. So we can be delivered out of this fire, man. So Lord will, you was edified. So I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Harakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule on teach well. And I want to say shalom to the whole full at Kwam Yasharala and Mawaf Lababal Shalom.